Hey everyone. So you probably realized that this video's already came out before. I have privated the old video and this is now the updated one. I made a pretty big mistake in my last video. I'm very sorry about that. I got Vader's movement wrong. So he is still a 1 speed. So my mistake, I was reading the wrong patch notes. So I've gone through and I fixed up the video. So this one is now good to go and everything else is still holds water. So thank you very much to the person that pulled me up on that. If you do ever see something that's like, well, yeah, I think that's right, feel free to let me know. Look, I'm only human, and I aim to make these videos as good as possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, this is all it's all updated. Congratulations, you've hit the jackpot. Not only do you bag the easiest to paint core box starter commander, you get to wreak havoc with the despicable Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. Vader is a very strong and straightforward commander that provides infinite courage to all friendly units in his command, and with a single upgrade card, he can go from a terrifying close range threat to a terrifying close to mid range threat with Saber Throw. In this video, we will be covering Commander Vader from grey plastic all the way up to your first Empire game of Star Wars Legion. Let's get into it. So to begin, you'll need to hunt down Darth Vader in your Galactic Civil War core box and put him together. I've actually included an easy to follow guide on how to build him. Attach his legs and torso to his head and shoulders. Then, after that's done, attach his arm. And you're ready to go. You might want to attach the pieces after you prime, as it's quite hard to get in the back area of the cape to paint. This will also help with the priming process. So once he's either together or in separate pieces, give him a blast with primer. Personally, I'm a fan of spray paint primer. Oh, and for this model, make sure you use matte black. Here's the thing, you're already 95% done. Put some color on the base and some red on the lightsaber and you're ready to go. This is absolutely the easiest commander to paint in the whole Legion range, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Here's my Vader. I added some light grey on his neck thing, clothes, groin flap, and boots to add some difference to the model. I coloured the buttons on his chest and added some silver to his cape chain, lightsaber hilt, and the dials on his chest plate. Today, I'm going to add a little bit more detail on the model, but you don't need to go much further than priming black and adding a bit of colour here and there. First thing I did was touch up his saber. Some of the red had rubbed off, and I brought the brightness up a little bit with Citadel's Wazdaka red. After that, I decided to add a white line across the blade, with the thicker part at the hilt where the blade is originating. Does it look good? Well, I don't know. That's up to you. To finish off the painting for me, I added some gloss varnish for his neck brace and his helmet. The helmet shines compared to the matte black cloth and cape, so I really wanted that to pop. Honestly, you're all done for painting. If you painted differently, I'd love to hear your method below in the comments. We will be covering Darth Vader operative in a future video, so I might showcase your style of painting technique in that video. Now is that time of every unit video that we're going to break down the unit's command cards, unit card, and give some general tricks and tips on upgrades. Let's start off with Darth Vader's Lord of the Sith's unit card. So firstly, Darth Vader has actually seen a points reduction. He's now 190 points, and he's also gained a command slot, which was strangely missing on his original printed card. He has a staggering 8 health, infinite courage, which friendly trooper units can piggyback off within his command range, and a red defense die. Excellent. So firstly, he's been updated to actually gain a keyword, Compelled Trooper. Here's what the official rules state that this keyword means. After another trooper unit at range 1 to 2 of a friendly unit with the compelled keyword performs its rally step and is suppressed but not panicked, at the beginning of its perform action step, it may gain 1 suppression token to perform a free move action. So essentially, if you're a trooper unit, you can get more suppressed to gain a free move if you're suppressed after rallying. Up next, he has Deflect. Great for getting range damage down on your opponent for a single dodge token use, which will also synergize with your command cards. He's immune to Pierce. He has Master of the Force 1. You can ready one of your Force cards for free after your activation. Now this is a must-have for Force units. And lastly, he has Relentless, letting you perform a free attack action after a move action. One of my favorite keywords in the game, and allows Darth Vader to perform some incredibly aggressive plays. Now, Darth Vader has a 6 red die lightsaber with 2 weapon keywords. Impact 3 means that you can change 3 hit results to 3 critical results if the target has the armor keyword. And Pierce 3 means that you can cancel up to 3 defense results in a defending person's dice pool. All of this alone is already incredible. Personally, I busted out a cheeky Darth Vader galactic list when I had a battle with my Legion friend Andrew a couple months ago. Vader literally tore down his army, and I think I even saw him tear up a little bit at the end. Vader's just that good. Let's go over his command cards. 3 Pip Master of Evil. Issue an order to Darth Vader and 2 other units. When Darth Vader is issued an order, he gains 1 dodge token. When Darth Vader activates, each enemy trooper unit at range 1 to 2 of him gains 3 suppression tokens. The dodge token is great for deflect, and the sheer presence of this guy makes the enemies tremble in fear. But here's the thing. This is a great card, and it's useful when Darth Vader's in the thick of it, but it has 3 pips. Most likely you're going to be going second, and in a heated moment when your enemy is most likely breaking out their 1 pip to try and either fight or run, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's great to bring. Something to think about anyway. Now, as 2 pip, new ways to motivate them. Issue orders to 2 trooper units. When a friendly non-Darth Vader trooper unit with a face-up order token activates, it may suffer 1 wound to perform a free action. Okay, first of all, Darth Vader doesn't even get an order token in this 2 pip. It's a cool thematic card that gives your troopers 3 actions in 1 activation, but costs a mini, as your troopers' units only have 1 wound per mini. This is highly situational, and I don't really know if this is worth it, honestly. There's a lot better 2 pips in this game. However, it does say may suffer 1 wound, so you don't have to. I don't know. Let me know if you use this one and love it in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested if I'm missing something here. Now, as 1 pip is implacable, or implaceable, I'm pretty sure it's implacable. Issue Darth Vader an order token. At the end of Darth Vader's first activation, he may suffer 1 wound to shuffle his order token back into the order pool. During Darth Vader's second activation, he performs 1 fewer action. This card is magnificent. Take 1 damage to reuse Darth Vader again? Yes, please. Now here's the thing. You don't know when you're going to be able to get him again, but neither does your opponent. Pair this up with Saber Thrower and Relentless, and you got yourself a card capable of tipping the game in your favor. Exactly what you want a 1 pip to do. All in all, you want to bring his 1 pip. Probably bring his 3 pip. And if you have nothing else to bring, then bring his 2 pip. Now, if you're savvy with Legion, you might know that Darth Vader's operative expansion includes 3 command cards that Commander Vader can use. However, we won't be covering them in this video. It's coming up on the channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that one. Let's talk upgrade cards. So you're working with a commander slot and 3 force slots. And for the first time in these videos, I can recommend an upgrade for every slot. Here's the thing. You're using Darth Vader, so why not splurge a bit on upgrade? Force upgrades I recommend. Force Reflexes. A free dodge token for deflecting purposes for an updated 5-point card? Yes, please. Darth Vader will absolutely be a target once he's spotted charging around the field, so you'll want this one, believe me. Next up, you knew this was coming. Saber Throw. Once again, this card is now only 5 points. Being able to perform a move action and throw a lightsaber worth 4 red attack dies into a group of unsuspecting rebels? Priceless. Plus, since Darth Vader is 10 points less, you pretty much get this one for free. You should definitely bring this. Lastly, Force Push. Here's a scenario for you. You've already moved towards and thrown a lightsaber through a trooper unit. Their will is broken, but they're just out of reach. With this upgrade card, you can pull them right towards Vader so you can cut down the rest. Or, you could just use a movement and use a free attack action with them once you're engaged. Look, maybe it's not the best example. This card is great for a lot of different situations, I swear. Highly recommend for getting more literal control on the battlefield. Now, lastly, for his command slot, what I would recommend is Commanding Presence. Buffing his issuing range to 4 is great, and now the card only costs 5 points. That's it. No more spiel, it's just a nice upgrade. You should bring that. Now, lastly, what I want to talk about is Burst of Speed, a 10-point upgrade card. This would let Darth zoom across the battlefield to any unsuspecting enemy. This is just a great upgrade due to Darth Vader's poor mobility. It synergizes well with his command card and other upgrades. You should just seriously consider this one. You could just switch this out with any other one. This card comes in a couple of the upgrade packs and also the Yoda expansion, but this card is not actually included in the core box. And that's it. Darth Vader is a really fun commander, and now you have the wealth of knowledge you need to win with the Empire. Bring order back to your galaxy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. The next video we will be covering on the channel is the General of the Separatist Droids, General Grievous. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.